New details are emerging about problems with emergency intercoms on Metro trains. The transit agency announced last week that operators on some trains had been turning those intercom systems off. During Metro's monthly board meeting, it was revealed that Metro train operators had been disabling the emergency intercom systems on some trains. Earlier this year, Metro officials acknowledged they've known about malfunctioning emergency intercoms since 2009, but failed to fix the problem until now. Metro General Manager Richard Sauls told reporters that Metro had bigger safety issues at the time that had to be fixed first, and it was a matter of prioritizing the budget. Metro officials only discovered that operators were turning off the emergency intercoms after Sauls ordered a complete review of the intercom system earlier this year. That investigation uncovered a new problem. On many new trains where they've installed digital radio systems for the drivers to communicate with emergency personnel, there was interference between the emergency intercoms for passengers and the radio system. Those radio systems have now been put on hold until a fix can be resolved. In the meantime, Sauls says any operator who turns off an intercom will be disciplined. As for the larger problem of the intercoms that malfunction, Sauls says there is a fix to that, but it'll take about 2.5 months to put in place. And in other news, the showdown between Walmart and the district government has heated up. Last week, the D.C. Council voted 8-5 to approve a new living wage bill that would require large retailers to pay their employees $12.50 an hour. The move puts the fate of 6 Walmart stores planned for the district in jeopardy. The debate was short by D.C. Council standards, about an hour and a half. At times it was contentious, but in the end, the vote came down as expected. 8 council members voted in favor of the new living wage. 5 voted no. It's now up to D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray to decide what happens next. For years, D.C. officials have been trying to get Walmart to open stores in the district. The retail giant finally agreed to open 6 stores across the city. But Walmart issued a statement saying if the new living wage of $12.50 an hour becomes law, they would stop construction of 3 stores and delay the opening of 3 other stores slated to open in just a few months. Councilmember Vincent Orange, who introduced the living wage law, said he doesn't like being threatened. Councilmember Tommy Wells, who's running for mayor, echoed what many business communities have said about the impact it would have on economic development, calling the living wage a job killer. Now again, the D.C. Council has approved that $12.50 an hour living wage, but it's up to D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray, and he's given every indication that he will veto the law, and that will mean Walmart will open its 6 stores. We'll have more about the Walmart issue later in our show. Stay tuned for News Plus when we talk to D.C. Councilmember Jack Evans coming up next.